Hello friends, I'm your Vitameatavegimin girl. If you know that reference, we can be friends. So last week we talked about techniques and materials of crochet, and we got into pretty theoretical aspects like knot theory, and in this video we'll dive into current trends and unique applications of crochet, and we'll meet a mathematician who uses crochet to make it easier to visualize certain equations. So sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy the Art of Crochet Part 3 preview, Current Influences. Like knot theory, there are other equally as nerdy aspects in crocheting that I'd never thought about, specifically with math and physics. I took AP Calc in high school and then calculus again in college and physics, but turns out engineering wasn't really my thing. However, it was kind of fun to revisit some of these aspects like hyperbolic curves. Going back to that mathematician, Dinah Taimina, a Latvian mathematician, uses crochet to illustrate the physical representation of hyperbolic equations. There are also all of these other terms and applications that crochet can be used for to illustrate simple mathematic ideas to literal rocket science. So, if you're considered more of a left brain individual and would like to be more creative, I would definitely suggest crochet. It could be a great outlet for anyone looking to use math and physics to create something beautiful. But if you're like, math, then forget about all this stuff. Who needs math anyway? We all actually did end up with calculators, filming with mine, in our pocket. So, if anything, we witnessed that with pottery, it can be very therapeutic to create hands-on, regardless of the outcome, just to get mind to physical and just make something. There's a growing community of crocheters that, if you're looking for a very niche, tight-knit community, these would be your people. I watched a video from the YouTube channel Elise Rose Crochet called "The Future of Crochet is Not What You Think," where she went to the H&H America's trade show in Chicago. H&H is a platform for the North American handicraft industry. This exhibit is where industry leaders, artists, crocheters, knitters, yarn dyers, etc. got together to express their ideas and techniques, and they even had a state of the industry panel where they talked about the future of the industry. It was pretty in-depth, and she asked a lot of vendors there what the future of crochet looked like, and they had a bunch of responses. Most of it was pointing to mine and younger generations picking up this days of old form of craft and bringing new light into it and coming together as a community to even present political and social economic movements. I mean, look at all the possibilities, from hip crochet two pieces to jumpsuits to even going back to the hyperbolic curves, stuff that represents nature, coral, plants, all of these different constructs and boundaries are being pushed significantly with crochet in all aspects of society. And it has been so fun to learn how crochet and art in general now continuously rewrites itself to become relevant as the world evolves. Seeing how these technologies have advanced through society and helped shape society, it's become more and more about the expression of the complexities of human life and the need for new and exciting things. And it's cool to see how crochet and pottery has evolved from more of a necessity for warmth and containers for food and drink into now, tens of thousands of years later, to still be relevant in today's society. Next week, we'll meet Diana Shirley. She's a crochet artist here in Grand Junction that I met while I was volunteering with an art mentorship program here in Grand Junction called BAM, Business Art Mentor. And she has pieces up in the Uncanny Valley Gallery, downtown Grand Junction. I bought one of her pieces that I wear during the interview. We get to hear her backstory while I crochet a timeless piece of crochet that has been mentioned in other videos, so if you've been paying attention, you might be able to know what it is. But yeah, look forward to next week. Okay, bye, love you.